And 7 clues remain on the board as we head into the second part. Did get close to 11 minutes, but I was able to get a clue in time. I'm currently in second place, I believe. I have 1,300, I think. Let's continue on anyway. Musical instruments for 400.
The answer is...
A band in Japanese no theater consists of a flute and 3 of these. Drums. I'm actually in second place with 1,800. It is drums. That just gave me the lead. Musical instruments 500.
The answer is...
On a standard guitar, the strings stretch from the bridge to these. I know what they look like. I just don't know the name. Tuning pegs. Okay, so Mike's in the tie with me for the lead. We just have Boston to deal with. He's starting for 100.
The answer is...
The flower name for the botanist Anders Dahl. Oh, I just know what it is now. Yeah, the dahlia. Alright, so Sue's up to 2,000. 200.
The answer is...
Slave turned botanist who created new products from peanuts. George Carver, Washington Carver. Yes. Botany for 500.
The answer is...
Luther Burbank developed a spineless one so it could become a useful food source. It's a cactus. And that just gave Sue the lead. 300.
The answer is...
A Sound of Music song asks this white alpine flower to bless my homeland forever. It's the Edelweiss. It's said by Mike. So he moves into a tie with Sue for the lead. We got one more clue left for $400 in botany. Let's look at it now.
The answer is...
Japanese dwarf trees whose name sounds like a World War II battle cry. Bonsai trees. I'm not sure if that's how you spell it, but I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I take the lead with 2,800, and Mike and Sue are right behind me with 2,500 apiece. And since there's a tie, Mike will get to pick first in Double Jeopardy. Would certainly like to pull away from them and guarantee myself a 4th game.
Here are the categories.
My 6 categories are Aviation, 50s TV, Animals, Sweets, Education, and Artists. I feel good for about 3 or 4 of these categories, so I'm going to try these. Mike will start us off with what? Animals, 200.
The answer is...
To replace lost water, these desert ships may drink 20 gallons or more at one time. Camels.
Sours, S-O-U-R-S.
That's right.
Same letters in the same...
Animals for 400.
The answer is...
Name for a marsupial, these rodent drums on the earth with its large legs to communicate. Kangaroo rats.
Almost filled in.
Sugar, S-U-P-E-R.
Oh, I thought sugar was this for sugar.
That's right. Animals for 6.
The answer is...
These members of the squirrel family live in excavated towns which may be populated by thousands of them. Prairie dogs.
27.
Score is 225 to 75, and you're obviously well ahead, still in control, back to the board.
That's right. Animals for 8.
The answer is...
R-A-N-K.
Most species of these fabulously colored and plumed birds live in New Guinea, not in Shangri-La. Birds of paradise.
T.
What are birds of paradise? Yes. Animals per 1,000?
The answer is
Well known as a pet, the golden variety of this mammal goes through pregnancy in only 16 days. It's a hamster. It is a hamster. I'll take artist for 200.
the answer is
He said, the more the marble wastes, the more the statue grows, and proves it with his David. That was Michelangelo.
375 to 75. You guys are just going crazy over here. All right, gonna get a new board. Here it comes.
That's right. I should do well on this one. Artist for 4.
the answer is
His pale-faced touch of silver hair was almost as familiar as his paintings of soup cans. Oh no! Oh, I know this. I hit the button too early. Yeah, Andy Warhol. So now I can only hope that Mike stays in the category. He's up to 2,900. He just broke the tie with Sue. Now he's going to 50 TV for 200.
the answer is
Ricky Nelson's brother, David Nelson. That's right. I'm going back to artists for 600.
the answer is
Born Anna Mary Robertson, she was discovered at age 77 and painted 40 pictures before reaching 100. Oh no. Yeah, Grandma Moses. Once again, I knew the answer, but Sue got in ahead of me. Now, back to 50 TV for
the
400.
answer is
Fictional homeland of Ricky Ricardo. It was Desi Arnaz's original one. I'll say, Cuba. Yes. Artist for 800.
the answer is
Break said he and this other famed cubist wrote together like mountaineers. Picasso.
Way too fluid.
33.
As I said,
Yes. Artist for 1,000.
the answer is
After Spain's king Philip II denied him royal patronage, he worked for the rest of his life for the church. That would be El Greco.
we're gonna do that right after this. Come on down, ladies.
Correct. I'll go to aviation for 2.
the answer is
Airline the koala says it hates. Qantas. That's right. Aviation 400.
the answer is
15th century artists who drew prototypes and experimented with helicopter models. Oh, I thought I got it. Yeah, Da Vinci. Quite honestly, I was thinking Van Gogh for some reason. Now it's education for 200.
the answer is
Traditional color of the one-room schoolhouse. It's red. I ought to know this. Yes. Education 400.
the answer is
First American home of higher education. It educated JFK. Harvard. Should I be able to fit at least one more clue in? I think I could. That's right. Education for 6.
the answer is
The Brown versus Board of Education ruling outlawed this in the school. Oh no, I was hitting the button too early. Oh, but Sue doesn't know it. I can still ring in. It's segregation.
Clock's going to start as soon as you see 2 letters in the first word. Good luck. Here are your first 2 letters. Go.
Yep. And that'll do it for this part. We're going to stop here, and I'll see you guys for part 3.